Hey, welcome back. This is Deadman 1990. Um, just bringing you guys another live stream, another video of Madden 25. Let's go. We're gonna continue the superstar mode. Oh yeah, let's do it.
Packers are the best, rolling on the floor laughing.
Get out of here with that. The Packers are
Take the
terrible.
L midgets, rolling on the floor laughing. Yeah, Packers are face vomiting, face vomiting, face vomiting, thumbs up.
Thank you, Wheezy Buddy. Thank you. Oh, the Packers are
Wheezy,
there.
you had
Oof.
better put a cork in it before I do it for you, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Oof. I agree with Wheezy. Those Packers are vomiting.
Wheezy,
Vomiting
you're a little
dolphins.
cheesehead, rolling on the floor laughing.
Never. No one would want to become a cheesehead.
Master smirking face, smirking face. Wheezy don't know what he's talking about, rolling on the floor laughing.
Good job, Wheezy. They're terrible. You never want to become a cheesehead, Wheezy. They're terrible. They're complete garbage. That's not how bad they are. Oh, wait.
Bod job, Wheezy, go to your doghouse, rolling on the floor laughing. I talking about Packers, face vomiting, thumbs up.
Yeah, the Packers are terrible. Two more weeks. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go smoke. Let's go
They aren't
whoop
garage,
the,
I think you're thinking of the midgets there, buddy boy, face with tears of joy.
nah. Goofy, goofy, goofy. Why, Goofy? You should just become a Giants fan, bro.
Yeah, garage, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor
You're
laughing.
garbage. Yo, get him, Wheezy. Get him, Wheezy, buddy.
Okay, garbage, knock it off, buddy boy, face with tears of joy.
I get. Uh,
I got his legs, now you're gonna get a noogie, rolling on the floor laughing.
wow, Wheezy. I get with him. Wheezy's too funny. I'm not Wheezy. Well, yeah, Wheezy and Goofy.
Master, get off of me, thumbs up, rolling on the floor laughing.
Leader at quarterback. He's been sensational.
Never, rolling on the floor laughing.
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And leading them out, their signal caller now in his fourth season.
Take this noogie, you little troublemaker, rolling on the floor laughing. Troublemaker me, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Flushed out right. And this is going to be dropped. Oh, my gracious. There was no one in his area code that he could not hang on to it.
Concentration, so key on a ball.
Now you rolling on the floor laughing.
But that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead,
Most definitely rolling on the floor laughing.
literally and figuratively.
Excuse me.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Open man downfield.
I didn't even have to move. I just stood
And he'll
in
be
pocket
taken
and
down,
closed
but
out
not
that all.
before they work it across midfield.
I don't make trouble, I just say then Packers are face vomiting, thumbs up, rolling on the floor laughing.
Thank you,
Rarefied
Weezy.
air up there. You're looking at only a
Someone
handful of
agrees
guys
with me.
who have ever topped that.
Thank
Okay,
you,
Daddy,
Weezy.
knock it off with the gale force winds there, buddy boy, rolling on the floor laughing.
I got you.
You're on the dark side, Wheezy face with tears of joy.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. He finds his man complete.
It's whoever's the Packers fan.
Just let me go catch my phone now. Thanks, Daddy, rolling on the floor laughing.
No problem, buddy.
And they coming on a
No
pretty good roll
problem.
here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution.
Dark side, what is the thinking face, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Yo, I can't. I just can't.
The side that you're on, rolling on the floor laughing.
I don't think it's him that's on the dark side. I think it's Master Goofy on the dark side, being a Packers fan.
You should know, you've spent some time on that side rolling on the floor laughing.
The Dolphins get there this time and they bring him down. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. And partner, it's safe to say that the secondary really contributed to that sack.
Yeah, nickel sack, 5 deep.
Yeah, Jedi Master Wheezy and Grandmaster Daddy are both in the dark side, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. Hey, the Death Star will appear in Fortnite soon, thumbs up.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will.
Stop following Center Wrinkles face with tears of joy.
Stop following Senator Wrinkles. Whoa.
That flag accepted and it backs the offense up a little bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Oh, I'm backed up even further.
Yeah, penalty on the midgets. Woo face with tears of joy. I follow no one, I follow my own path, Master, thumbs up.
They'll set up a throw.
True, but your path is on the dark side, winking face with tears of joy.
Backs it away and it falls down incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away.
Oh, excuse me. Even with Tyreek Hill, you still couldn't even.
Again, Daddy, really rolling on the floor laughing.
What happened?
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And no.
On the dark side, I don't think so, because I am not a Sith, I am a Jedi, like I will stay forever, thumbs up.
I agree.
In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That
I
allowed for
agree,
excellent
buddy.
coverage, able to knock that one away.
Yeah, put a cork in it, rolling on the floor laughing.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Had all that time and still got that off. Let's go.
Me too, Master, put a cork in it, thumbs up.
A big pickup of 38.
Already over 1,000 yards
I think
receiving
Master
this
Goofy
season.
needs
That
a
catch is just
cookie
going to add to
too.
his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to
That's
continue
what I
to
think
gain as
Master
many yards as
Goofy needs.
possible and continue this big season.
Hey, you need corks more than I do, rolling on the floor laughing.
At the 43. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Bam!
That's caught downfield by Neighbors.
I do not need a coochie coochie coo. Get away from me, daddy boy, rolling on the floor laughing.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Just put a cork in it, master, and everything will be fine. Thumbs up, rolling on the floor laughing.
Yo.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
Florida Atlantic. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now the first carry here for their running back. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
Everything will it be fine, cause you're here rolling on the floor laughing.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Besides, the corks are for you, not me rolling on the floor laughing.
They'll look to throw here. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Multiple players getting home.
I meant to say that everything won't be fine, cause Wheezy is here rolling on the floor laughing. Okay then, throwing corks on Master Goofy face. Thumbs up, rolling on the floor laughing. Rolling on the floor laughing.
Quarterback set to take the field once more. And he comes into these final couple of games as the NFL's leader.
Yeah, just run your yapper there, Wheezy boy.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. A throw right side caught.
Hey, I still got your legs and am giving you a noogie, rolling on the floor laughing.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a
Ouch, stop throwing corks, rolling on the floor laughing. What, master, you want a noogie? Thinking face, thinking face.
We can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
eluding the pressure.
No, I don't need a noogie, but you're always in need of a noogie, rolling on the floor laughing.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw here. Dancing to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off.
Okay, don't worry, I will give you noogies just after you let me master. Thumbs up, rolling on the floor laughing.
At least attempt to kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now back to throw.
No noogies or I'll give you a coochie coochie coo, rolling on the floor laughing.
That'll set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right.
Yeah, blah blah blah, master, smirking face, smirking face.
As he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions.
What's that? I don't speak French. Oh, you want a coochie coochie coo? I got you rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. And that is caught.
Ooh.
He's got it for a giant touchdown.
Bam!
Non-Javopa de truck law thumbs up rolling on the floor laughing.
And the Giants would extend
no
their lead
idea
here
what you
just
just said,
before
Weezy.
halftime. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score.
Yeah, sure. What he said rolling on the floor laughing.
Did they get the second half kickoff?
I don't even know what he just said.
The Giants offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession.
Abracadabra, that's my other language that I can speak rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, look, I made Weezy disappear. Sweet rolling on the floor laughing.
Well,
You should learn French before talk to me, master. Thumbs up, smirking face, smirking face. And he's back, new owl rolling on the floor laughing.
yeah.
Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown.
One play, touchdown.
Giants. Jalen Hyatt, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Giants come right out of the locker room and score here in the...
So, Goofy, question for you, buddy.
The Giants going to take over again on offense.
What's up?
Are you ready for tonight to get some dubs?
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
I know I can't wait to get some of them dubs tonight.
Oh, about that, something actually came up tonight, and I don't think that I'll be able to play. I'm so sorry, Daddy, disappointed face.
Too much contact
Oh,
to
you're
hold on to
fine,
that
bud.
one, and it's 3rd
All
down.
good.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Haha, master rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. Will dying cat be joining you?
That I don't even know. I actually have
Touchdown,
I
Giants.
gotta ask him. I don't know.
Malik Neighbors, 29 yards.
Put a cork in it, Padawan. I wasn't talking to you. Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's a old reference there, folks. But yeah, they've been the better.
You always talk to me, master. Smirking face, smirking face.
Defense Gets the turnover, sets up the short field, and the offense goes.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the third quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach,
if I had it my way, I would never rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Wow.
Starts. When I played in college, our first rule for every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. And that's kind of how they judge you. Do you take care of the ball, not turn it over, keep it in the proper hands, and give your team a chance to win?
Well, that's what he's done here in this one so far. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their
Yeah, thank you, Master. I appreciate it. Thumbs up.
The pressure got home on that last play and forced him
Oh
to try
yeah,
and
now
throw
he's
through
going
contact
to a
and short of the
concert
sticks.
tonight. Forgot about that.
Third quarter from Miami.
Anytime, I'm ways here for you rolling on the floor laughing.
They'll look to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that.
Oh man, he won't be joining, no.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up.
How many concerts does he go to?
To get their momentum going again.
I don't know. Good question.
He'll look to throw. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Jalen Phillips, he's the one to get him, and that is sacked. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Back to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play, but in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. He's got.
Master will not be there to tell me to put a cork in it. Move rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
He's up over 300 yards now for the game. Now the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for first down. Well, now they'll try the end around. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
I think Goofy needs a
But not a big gain with that play. But what they're doing is they're spreading the defense out, probing a little bit, and what they're hoping probably is that later in the game, they can create a matchup that they can exploit for big yardage later.
Yeah, that's true. Who will keep my young Padawan in line? That's a task that no one wants. Rolling on the floor laughing.
Forced out to his left.
I do not need a coochie coo. Get away from me. Rolling on the floor laughing.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure.
Don't worry, I will stay in line. Master thumbs up, smirking face.
Easy's always good.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nothing open downfield.
You're right, that's like ask a little kid not to eat chocolate chip cookies as they are right there rolling on the floor laughing.
Goofy, goofy, goofy.
Master, trust me, thumbs up, smirking face.
Master, trust me. Oof.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game. But it
Trust you, that's not something that you've earned yet. Rolling on the floor laughing.
Wow.
Do just a little
Okay,
too much
that
that
is
time.
messed up.
Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
2nd and 10.
I can't even trust you not to drink blue milk. Rolling on the floor laughing.
Looking to throw. Got his man.
Okay, then I will be a bad Padawan tonight. Master, smirking face, smirking face. As always, rolling on the floor laughing.
Wow. Nah, Weezy's not always bad. He's good.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
You behave yourself. I want a good report from Daddy. Thumbs up. Always bad talk for yourself. Master, thumbs up. Rolling on the floor
Always
laughing.
bad
Rolling
talk
on the
for
floor
yourself,
laughing.
Master. Yo, I can't. I
So one team clearly was in control from the start in this one, Charles. They had things humming on the offensive end, a few passing touchdowns, and then their secondary on defense really...
He's good. Was there stream that I missed? Daddy, rolling on the floor laughing.
He's good. Was there a stream that I missed? No.
Yes, you are always bad, but I'm a good lil fella. Rolling on the floor laughing.
Well, okay, Goofy. I wouldn't go that far, buddy. Ugh.
Cause he's never been good in any of the streams that I've been in. Rolling on the floor laughing.
Wow. Oh.
Okay, Master, you break my heart. Broken heart. What you mean, Daddy? I have always been good. You take that back. Rolling on the floor laughing. Rolling on the floor laughing.
I think we just got to give Goofy that Gucci coo. Isn't that right? Goofy.
Well, if you will be a good lil fella, then we won't have that problem.
Well. Let's
None
see.
of those coochie coo for me, thanks. Rolling on the floor laughing.
Ah, man. I'm not even gonna play the Packers in the playoffs until like the last round, the championship round. You better make sure I'm able to what's it called? Play them Packers. They're gonna get a whooping if I play them again.
Off, those Packers are gonna knock your socks off face with tears of joy.
And if they don't, then what happens?
Yeah, Master, like always, you have always right about everything. Sleepy face, sleepy face.
Yo, I get with Goofy and Weezy. Too funny. Too funny.
Don't worry, they will be there. You just make sure that you're in that round.
Okay.
Thank
We'll
you,
see.
Padawan. You finally see things right. Rolling on the floor laughing.
We'll see. You know what? And I'm not even using my own offensive playbook, and I'm still winning games.
It's Week 18 of the National Football League, and we've got the...
I see. Then you love noogies, master, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
The Giants backed up to start their first drive.
You are blind, then rolling on the floor laughing. I know that you them noogies though, rolling on the floor laughing. Asterisk love.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this: I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage.
Master, you won't accept it, sleepy face.
He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
Daddy had no one open, 'cause all his receivers are terrible, rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh,
Except what?
I had someone open.
Flushed out right.
Like I did right there.
Hyatt able to make the catch downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one goes for
I just felt like
yards.
running it.
I guess we got a
Taking
good
off my
idea.
legs.
That's what happens when you're a fan of the midgets rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah,
Except
okay,
then I am
buddy.
the greatest Padawan, thumbs up, grinning face with big eyes, grinning face with big eyes. Midgets are cheating, rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, okay, buddy. Just because your Green Bay Knackers are terrible and garbage.
Greatest, questionable, rolling on the floor laughing.
Being chased out left.
Really?
This is caught inside
And they
the
couldn't
15.
even guard my main target, bro.
Territory. A big play there for the Giants. 46 yards.
It's early, but it naturally show
Horrible.
Big players
That's what's gonna happen to the Green Bay Packers when I'm done whooping them.
Yeah, is still blind, master, sleepy face.
Oh,
as this
dang.
game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there
Still
from
got
the
a
4
yard.
to the 2 on a gain of 2. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Yeah, blah blah blah. Padawan, put a cork in it, rolling on the floor laughing.
Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant
Really, dude?
touchdown.
Again?
Malik Neighbors, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Giants are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning.
Okay, master, and I throw corks on master, goofy, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh, dang, dude.
As Arnold would say, Malik Nabra, rolling on the floor laughing.
Malik Nab.
He hit on the big one.
Ouch, 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 knock it off, buddy boy, rolling on the floor laughing.
Give him a coochie coochie coo, Weezy.
Then put a cork in it, master, thumbs up.
Get him, Weezy. Get him, buddy.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Yeah, have you ever seen that State Farm commercial where Arnold Schwarzenegger says like a good naga, State Farm is there.
Oh
Never
yeah,
rolling on the floor laughing.
yeah. No, I've seen it.
They'll set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Wide open. Boom.
That one taken in by Neighbors.
Oh, what happened? Work out of 2, 3 tackles down the field.
Then here I come and put duct tape on Master Goofy mouth rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Just witnessed an NFL record. He's gone over 1,964 yards receiving now on the year as he moves past 2012 Calvin Johnson for the most in one season in NFL history. When you think about it, for a league that's been around for over 100 years, that is no small feat. So congratulations to it.
Ripping it off and screaming in pain. I'ma give you a coochie coochie coo. Come here rolling on the floor laughing.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the second quarter from
Off running away, thumbs up, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
How come you're running away, Wheezy?
Tackle Wheezy grabbing his legs and giving him a coochie coochie coo, rolling on the floor laughing.
Yo,
back to throw again. Flush to his right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone.
Boom!
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Jalen Hyatt, 49 yards. And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns.
Bravo, Master, you catch me rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. Here comes the coochie coochie, and then here comes the coo, rolling on the floor laughing.
Yo, what? Yo, I can't.
Well, it's not hard when you're slower than a snail rolling on the floor laughing.
Wow, that's mean.
First, Master, I let you catch me, so, smirking face.
Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his right. That's caught downfield by Neighbors. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And he's had a lot of success throwing the ball here early. You see by the numbers, he's already...
Yeah, right. Is that why you're huffing and puffing like the big bad wolf? 'Cause you're out of air rolling on the floor laughing.
Wow.
Territory now, it's 1st and 10 at
Yo,
the 49-yard
that is
line.
so mean.
In your dream, maybe, Master, thumbs up.
They'll drop to throw. Steps away. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there.
I'm feeling more than better in reality, thumbs up.
It's at 13-3 now on the year. And they've been playing their best football.
And in real life, rolling on the floor laughing.
Even though it's the offense at center stage now, there should be a spotlight shining on the defense because they're really the star of this show. A terrific game last week, able to pitch a shutout on the road. And I don't care who you play. That's a sign that you got a ball club firing at peak efficiency when both sides are working well.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Not Master, thumbs up.
Master.
Back to throw here. Completed to Hyatt. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
What's the coochie coochie coo?
No, I can't.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Yeah, you were so slow a car speedometer was at 0 and it was still faster than you rolling on the floor laughing.
That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 20-yard line.
Would you like a demonstration, Daddy boy rolling on the floor laughing? R5D9 push Master Goofy on the ground and free Messiah Master smirking face.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Basically, it's like tickling.
That is caught inside the 5. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A 20-yard
Master
touchdown.
Goofy needs a coochie
And the
coochie
Giants
too.
take a 3.
Grabbing Wheezy because he is way too slow rolling on the floor laughing.
Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Throwing R5D9 wahahaha.
And he enters this final weekend of the regular season as the NFL's leader in touchdowns.
I don't need one, Daddy. Get away rolling on the floor laughing.
Goofy. I can't with Goofy. Oh my gosh. Can't with my buddy Goofy.
Play clock.
Throw blue milk on Master Goofy. Enjoy this Master rolling on the floor laughing.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Book, giving Wheezy a hard noogie. Come here, Charlie Brown rolling on the floor laughing.
They get there and take him down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They'll look to throw here. They'll buy some time right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And this drive is almost over before.
Oh, poor Master Goofy, I cry because he got blue milk on him rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor
Master
laughing.
Goofy, I cried because he got blue milk on him.
Asterisk he asterisk.
Gotcha.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. That is incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly Hey, we get it.
Have you done with your noogie? It's annoying, Master thumbs up smirking face.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Wheezy, give Goofy a coochie coochie coo. Nah, you could use it for a little longer rolling on the floor laughing.
They're going to Say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Newell, don't listen to this guy. He's a knucklehead rolling on the floor laughing.
Come on, Weezy. Give him that coochie coochie coo.
Hey, respect him. He is the Grandmaster. Thumbs up.
Oh.
You ain't crying because you threw blue milk. You're crying because the noogie hurts rolling on the floor laughing.
Wow.
Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well, and that pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the football.
Don't tell me anything about respect, cause he don't even respect your master face with tears of joy.
Ouch.
He'll look to throw. Staying on his feet. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down.
Oh,
Dropped
excuse
for a
me.
loss of 7
There goes
by
Weezy's
multiple
foot. Omega
defenders.
Goofy's
Gotta give him points for
PlayStation.
the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
They've got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. They're going to look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he'll go.
Yeah, right, Master. You don't even know what this word means. Thumbs up.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Second and 1. Eluding the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the
Hey, face with tears of joy.
Wow.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. And he's been great. Look down at the
Man, this game's a lot better than that Packers game I played.
So I have right, Master. Smirking face rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
So I have
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Big Derek Brown making the stop. Third quarter action here in this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw.
Yeah, the Panthers are getting destroyed
He'll dump it
in the
underneath to
season
his running
finale.
back complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 13 yards, good for a giant first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Kinda wheezy rolling on the floor laughing.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be
What
2nd
time do you have
down.
work today,
This defense
Goofy,
could
buddy?
use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but
Oop,
think about
.de80, that ain't nice rolling on the floor laughing.
but they don't want to Throttle down too much and stall.
Yeah, I own you,
Daddy.
master. Rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing.
I own you, master. Yeah, I can't. Just goofy. I might as well just sit back and get
And they'll
comfortable.
run on the inside handoff. 5
Oh, I
yards.
thought I
Now
was
it's 3rd and
running it.
5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at
Gotta
their
be
pace.
serious. I thought
This
I
is
was
ball
actually
control
running it.
football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
3rd and 5. They'll look to throw. That is caught. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Flush to his right. And that one drops down, incomplete.
Master have put a cork in it, I suppose. He stopped. Talk, thumbs up, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing.
To try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game.
Shots
And the
fired
coverage,
at
they continue to
Master
You
challenge.
wish, rolling on the floor, laughing.
You wish.
Third
Well,
quarter from
goofy.
MetLife Stadium.
I
Here's a
can't.
2nd and 10.
I actually was brushing my teeth, so I don't have halitosis, like you, buddy boy. Rolling on the floor, laughing.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect.
My shift starts at noon.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 38-yard line. That 3rd down.
Master Goofy will never change. Sleepy face, rolling on the
Master
floor,
Goofy
laughing,
will
rolling
never
on the floor,
change.
laughing.
Oh.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. Welcome back now.
We'll have to go, guys. My shift start here in just a few minutes, so I will catch ya all later. Grinning face, waving hand. Ditto Padawan, rolling on the floor, laughing.
Wow. Okay, buddy.
Saya Goofy, master, rolling on the floor, laughing, waving hand, waving hand.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage. Work.
Saya Weezer Geezer Padawan, rolling on the floor, laughing.
Things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense.
Here, Goofy,
Did they
buddy.
use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Go now, master, waving hand, waving hand.
Go now, master.
Brandon, I've got to think this
What
offensive line has got some
Yeah,
smiles on
I
its faces. And I know it sounds crazy,
too
but they
funny.
practiced for this back in
can't.
training camp. They knew that
Via all waving hand.
there would be extra defenders in the
Baya.
box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, They want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
I leave you with these words, Padawan, put a cork in it, rolling on the floor laughing. Okay, I'm gone FR.
And
He's got it for
touchdown.
a giant touchdown.
Again.
Malik Neighbors with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
Ha 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 ha, funny master rolling on the floor laughing.
Also closing in on a fifth straight victory. Well, partner, he has carried them in this ball game, throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns.
How you
through
doing,
the air,
Weezy?
and that's really helped.
How's your day going so far, buddy?
Possession switching back to the New York Giants.
Wow, actually scored a touchdown finally.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Doing great, Master Goofy is gone, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. Nah, for real, and doing great, thumbs up.
As that one is accepted.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
He'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
That. And then do that.
Second and 14. Steps away to his left. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction.
I'm so hyped for Star Wars season, grinning face with big eyes, grinning face with big eyes.
Oh, yeah, no,
You
I
gotta rally
agree.
the troops here,
I
don't you?
Yeah,
agree.
you do in a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
I can't wait for it either, honestly. I'm hearing it's gonna be good.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on second down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there.
I think it's gonna be good enough.
Now out come the Giants.
Oh, hey Weezy, are we gonna play that the next season together, buddy?
Let's go. Okay. Let's make some good plays today. Come on. Take it all the way.
In hype to force chokehold some kid on Fortnite, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
There you
To
go.
his right. And incomplete on the deep ball. And the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well.
How's it going?
Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Are we gonna play it together, Weezy?
And
Next
second and
season?
10, he'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. A throw right side caught by Neighbors. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter play. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line that hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hit.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. Week after week, we're seeing plays like this from him. And I think he's in line. We've discussed it before for NFL defensive. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. But if you step back and look at this CD.
Yeah, I will play with you. It will be a pleasure. Thumbs up, grinning face with big eyes.
Top 10 defense in this.
Weezy's the man. Is R5D9 gonna play too?
I go eat now, so I will not talk in the chat. Thumbs up.
Okay, buddy. That's fine. Do what you gotta do. All good. Aww. Of course I'm playing the Eagles. Of course. The leaking neighbors. But the question is, did the Packers make it? Oof. And they lost. Oof. Master Goofy ain't gonna be happy about that one. What's this thing? Oh wow, that's pretty bad. Let's put a whooping on these Eagles. No, I think I'm gonna use KC's. I like KC's. There we go. I'm gonna use those, and we're gonna give them those. Alright, that's good.
Madden football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
So out come the Giants. They're...
There we go.
Throwing on their first play. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
After the sack, another pass on second down. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
Come on, Singletary. Come on, dude. You gotta block me, bro.
Now looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
21. Wow. Got 21 yards off that. Wow.
The Giants and their quarterback ready to take over once again. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time.
Actually, wait. No, actually, I could do this. And hopefully get something big gain out of it.
To throw here on first down. Buys time, rolling right. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And they catch up to him, but not until he's...
I can't check like the...
Gain and a first down. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs. Back to pass on first and 10. On the move, headed right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So second down coming up. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only a yard for him that time, so now third and 9. Setting up a throw. Escapes the pocket. They'll make a bid for it on the ground.
Oh, really? Trying to get something going.
The Giants ready for their next series. To the air now on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down this. He's got it at the 30.
Oh, yeah.
It's a New York touchdown. The Giants need only one to take the lead. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that...
The Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Trying again, following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Here he is on 3rd and long.
And Navy.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They get 28 out of that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Back to throw. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Right now, bro.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll throw it again. He's on the move. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Trying to work quickly now. They are throwing it again. Forced out to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, New York.
I was going to run it in, but
The Giants
Wide
will
open.
add to their
Let's
lead
go.
at the end of the half. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal, and I don't know about you. The home team's headed back out. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Sidney Brown in on that stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Dropping back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he got this close to midfield before going out. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Giants will have a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Throwing now on first down. On the move, headed right. He's got it inside the 25.
Still
And they've
took
got
that
him down
chance
near the
of
red zone at the
knocking
22.
that goal.
How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a
Weezy
game.
is back in dollhouse.
Shorter yardage,
Smiling face with sunglasses, smiling face with sunglasses.
just like that.
Easy, buddy. Yeah. So, Weezy,
Pass
what's the
play
one
on
thing
first
that
and
you're
10.
looking forward to the most in
He got hit as he was
this
throwing, and
next season?
unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. Getting out to his left. He's on the move.
And
And he will score. It's a New York touchdown.
Ding dong, no thumbs up.
Their lead further to start the half. Great play by the QB there, Brock.
understandable. Understandable.
The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. They'll throw on first. Escapes the pocket.
I waiting for BB-8 skin grinning face with big eyes
I'm
grinning face
waiting
with big
for
eyes rolling on the floor
BB-8
laughing
skin.
rolling on the floor laughing.
The backwards 2nd down coming up.
Okay.
Well, partner, I think this defense had enough.
Hey,
This
I respect
QB
that.
has been getting out of the pocket and doing damage
I
with his legs.
definitely
But not this
respect
time.
that.
Great pursuit, great effort, and they're able to wrap him up for the sack.
Another try following the sack. Rolling left, buying some time.
Wide
Cut on
open.
the
Let's
left
go.
sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Left them open. I was taking it.
First down from the red zone. Chased out to his right. Throw caught at the 6. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm kind of excited for that the battle pass that
Throwing now from the
they're
gun.
hyping up so much.
And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
I just want to play with lightsaber in Fortnite. Thumbs up, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh
The
yeah, no,
Giants put up
absolutely.
even more points in a win.
Guys, give him some time. And 3 more points. Un punto más, un punto más.
This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take a...
One, two.
Skin will cost money, mouth face, thumbs up.
It
to throw
probably
it
will.
on 1st down. Escapes out to the... Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. He'll look to throw. Flush down out to his left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Move set it down.
I see Master Goofy as the walking carpet, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor
See him as
laughing,
the
rolling on the
walking
floor
carpet.
laughing.
Yo, I can't with my
Wow,
buddy.
they're going to pass it here.
Easy. I can't. That's fine. That's
It's
actually kind of funny.
incomplete.
I'm not
Should have been a
gonna lie.
catch downfield,
That
but
was
off
good.
his hands and to the ground it goes.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense.
Yawn.
Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's on the move. Complete to Hyatt. And they haul him down just a foot or two
Let me
shy of the
take
red
him.
zone. The Giants using their first
Give my
time
guys
out.
a breather.
And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Forced out to his right. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Giants keep running away with this.
I
Hope
see
I
you
get-
as Raisin Boy, rolling on the floor laughing,
Wow,
rolling on the floor laughing,
Weezy.
rolling on the floor laughing.
Wow. D43, I got. Okay.
Oh, we need these 3 points.
To throw here on 1st down. That's Jonathan Mingo, complete. Racing down the left side. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the
Hey, what's
markers
going on? Thanks for
reset.
coming to the stream.
The timeout's taken
How's
now
it
as we
going?
have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Me, I will be the best, the only one chosen one, smirking face, rolling on the floor laughing.
You would be playing Anakin?
From the red zone now. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Giants throwing 6 more on the blowout. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too.
So the Giants come away with the win. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home.
We gotta be in the home game advantage through the whole
I will play a simple clone because this what I am, a simple man. Thumbs up, sleepy face, rolling on the floor laughing.
Okay. Well, I can understand that, though. Master Weezy. I understand that. Feeling incredible. Play together as one. Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
I wanted Obi-Wan Kenobi, but EP3 sleepy face.
I wanted Obi-Wan Kenobi, but episode 3. Gotcha. Understandable. Who would I be playing? Oh, the Panthers or Niners. I'm gonna say the Niners. Yep. Here we go. Time to give the Niners a good game. Hopefully.
C-Dog must play the walking carpet. Thumbs up, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
I think he actually might have Chewie, I think. Oh. Wow. So I may either be playing Josh Allen or Anthony Richardson. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna keep my home jersey. Give them. Nope. There we go. Give them those. I'm gonna keep the blue. Oh, I'm gonna try theirs.
It for real, which skin play? Sleepy face thumbs up.
I don't know for real which skin play. Which skin do you want to play as, or which skin do I or am I gonna play as?
It's time for the NFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through.
Gonna room Brock Purdy's.
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game.
Ooh, they got. Ooh, okay.
Which skin I will play? Thumbs up.
Oh, gotcha.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Buying time to his left. He'll get that to his tight end, Theo Johnson. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 39 yards there, a big one.
I can hear the film session right now. I can hear the coach saying to his team, guys, how does a guy that big get that open?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Imagine him as a kid, just trying to play hide and seek.
No chance.
No chance. He goes to hide behind the skinny tree. You see the front, the back, the top. Good luck.
Yeah, you see him. You don't see the tree.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Down to the 10. That's caught downfield by Neighbors. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. That one goes for...
I see you as Luke Grandmaster. Thumbs up. Flexed biceps. Flexed biceps.
Opening drive, they've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big
that.
plays already. Here's another
playing as
that's
my
going to set up
favorite.
first and goal.
They'll set up a throw. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Giants have struck first. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive.
Master Goofy, I see 3-po rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing.
That's actually kind of funny.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback, and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down.
Oh, come on. You guys need a block.
Yeah, I wish have Obi-Wan Kenobi EP3 and Yoda. Thumbs up.
Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Yoda, I don't know if they're going to put Yoda in it.
Beyond the 35
he's too
before
small.
going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Back to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the
Dude.
release as this will be incomplete.
Why?
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I thought I heard something.
Here's the
I
Giant.
will play Jabba the Hutt rolling on the floor,
I will
laughing,
play
rolling
Jabba
on
the
the floor,
Hutt.
laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing.
Only you, Weezy.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. Forced out to his left. To the sideline, and look at that catch.
15
Dragging
yard
the
gain,
toes,
stuff.
and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 23 yards on the play.
He's got a decent playbook, though.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. Ready to roll for the 2nd quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
Okay.
Yeah, I may go for Obi-Wan Kenobi, thumbs up.
Being chased out left.
Okay.
That's complete to Jalen Hyatt. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
I can see that. I can see
That'll go
that.
as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
A 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And this is caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
We see this happen.
Master Goofy will say not Obi-Wan Kenobi is more wiser than you, and Goofy will tell me to play Jar Jar Binks face vomiting, thumbs up.
For these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long
He
enough.
probably
and sure
would.
enough, they let a man come open,
He
and the connection leads to a
probably
big
would
play.
say that. That is Goofy for you.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Come on.
They'll try and run
Thank
for
you.
1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Giants have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until...
He probably would say that, though, Weezy. He probably would.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading
Weezy.
out for the next possession. He's
are you
played a pretty
getting
clean
the,
first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
The battle pass for this one? For, like, this season?
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before.
Where am I wallet will money mouth face thumbs up.
Okay,
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Second and 3. Sliding out of the pocket.
Bam!
This is taken in. It's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's a gain of 34.
Well, he looked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here for this offense.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual. As we start to look ahead, Charles.
Master Goofy must play C3PO or Jar Jar Binks thumbs up rolling on the floor laughing rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, that's funny. That's actually really funny. I can't. I could see that though. He is goofy, so I could see that.
On first down, eluding the pressure right. Here's Johnson with a reception.
Bam!
So close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds. Right.
Me, I will play a separatist droid rolling on the floor laughing rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh, wow. Here in this first half, very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No
You would actually play as a
motions.
separatist
Things are
droid?
definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
Okay. Not the ball,
He'll
bro.
look to throw.
Touchdown.
He's got it. Touchdown.
Ah, leave the guy open.
A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Giants continue.
Big guy will see on the 2nd of May thumbs up.
Fair enough.
Quarterback leading this offense back out.
Fair
He had the touchdown
enough.
pass on the last drive, his second. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25.
One play touchdown.
The final play of the first half.
Let's go.
Is answered.
How did they get that done?
Put those tutties in the chat.
On this stage, conference championship game.
Let's go.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out.
310, wow.
Of the second
I
half.
will play General Grievous, coughing, rolling on the floor laughing rolling on the floor laughing.
Coughing. Okay, okay. I really want them to put in Mace Windu, though. I hope they do.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. And that flag accepted.
Oh, excuse me.
They'll look to throw.
Can get open.
Flush to his right.
Looks like him.
That's complete.
Main
It's
target
Nurse.
wide open once again.
And he's
Yay.
finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. A big play there for the Giants. 44 yards.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver, find the nearest one, and adhere yourself to it. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
Now back to throw. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. We're in the third quarter of the NFC title game. This is second and 10. They'll set up to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play.
I will play our 5D9 rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
What did R5D9
this
say?
This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
For real, Obi-Wan Kenobi is the one, thumbs up, rolling on the floor laughing.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown! Jonathan Mingo, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Giants are able to widen their advantage. Well, something about this.
Respect that.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. Really something. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
R5D9 is happy because he know then I will poop on kid with him rolling on the floor laughing, thumbs up.
Pick up of 34 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
R5D9 play Lego Fortnite, he love it, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Lego Fortnite. That's funny.
Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Are you
so erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Grandmaster Daddy giving our 5D9 goldfish.
Wide open.
Here's a diving catch right side. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Aye for that.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right.
Nope.
And he will take it on in for a giant touch.
R5D9 making a happy beeping sound, thumbs up, grinning face with big eyes, grinning face with big eyes.
Lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touch.
Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs.
Now Grandmaster Daddy giving Wheezy goldfish.
Ooh. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I actually kind of like the playbook.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Thank you, Grandmaster. Folded hands, me eating the goldfish. Tropical fish, tropical fish.
That's for you, Master Wheezy.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. They're going to look to throw.
Oh, no.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Back to throw. Flush to his right.
First down.
Texas just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Remember, Brandon, he ran for a touchdown earlier, so his decision to go ahead and tuck it and go again turned out to be a wise one.
And the decision is...
Now I'm eat goldfish with our 5D9 with and Wheezy.
Ooh. Here's a good play. I didn't know they had this
They'll
play.
look to throw here on first down.
Icy smiled as Han Solo if he got it. Thumbs up.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to take possession here. It's a touchback.
Yeah, I got Han Solo.
Take over at the 20-yard line.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. Zone coverage.
Absolutely,
So he's just going to sit
Han
back.
Solo.
Grandmaster don't eat the entire bag, rolling on the floor, laughing,
Wow.
rolling on the floor, laughing.
New York set to take the field.
I'm not.
Oh, Wheezy. I can't with my buddy Wheezy. That's funny.
Few rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing.
Wow, Wheezy.
Last drive.
Oh, no.
And his throw is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And he'll be out of bounds right at about the 10-yard line.
It's just so uncivilized. See Jedi skin with weapon, thumbs up, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing.
Oh, yeah.
Decided already.
Yeah, I know, right?
The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field.
Looks like Brock Purdy's not getting a championship. He's got a lot. He's got I got too many points for him to catch up. He could have put me on the bench.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He'll buy some time right. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. And now they'll shift things around.
Me drinking water with blue colorant in it, thumbs up, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Can I have some water,
He's
Weezy?
out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Back to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Again, he'll drop to
Me giving water with blue colorant in it to Grandmaster Daddy, thumbs up, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor
Me
laughing.
giving water
But
with
now
blue
this game is
colorant
over.
and it's a Grandmaster Daddy.
And for all these guys, whether you're a rookie, a 10-year veteran, there's no feeling like this NFC champs.
And you feel like family. Never at any time do you feel more like family than when you're sharing the joy.
Do we give Goofy any blue milk? No. Do we give Wheezy any gold? Do we give Goofy any goldfish? Does Goofy get any goldfish?
Yeah, I put blue colorant to help me to stop blue milk, thumbs up.
No, I was saying, can we give Goofy any or no?
Yeah, Master Goofy can have goldfish, thumbs up.
Sweet. Let's put that. I don't want to sound cocky or anything. Do my part. Yeah, I do my part. Bills or Colts? I'm gonna say Bills. Oh. Called it.
Am I a knucklehead, Grandmaster thinking face, rolling on the floor laughing?
Am I a knucklehead? No. No, you aren't, Wheezy. No, you aren't, buddy. You are a good Wheezy. Good Master Wheezy.
Yeah, only if Master Goofy say the same thing. Sleepy face rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, only if Master Goofy says the same thing. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna have to call it here. Uh, so yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Um, anyway, that's a wrap up for this video. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, tell your friends about these videos, share these videos, turn your notification bell on,
Saya waving
and
hand, waving hand.
later tonight I am doing a Battlefront 2 stream, so come by for that. Uh, I'm starting that at 8:30 my time, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.